What's up, guys? Welcome and or welcome back to the channel. If you're new, thanks for joining us. This is going to be a general collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. If it's not your story, don't force it to fit. I am a leader. That's the first affirmation today. I am a leader. My goal is always to create harmony and clarity. I feel like we just got these, but whatever. My goal is always to create harmony and clarity. I am a leader. At the bottom of the deck, work is my self-care. Okay. Start off with tarot, see what's going on in the collective's energy. What do they need to know about? What don't they see? What do they see? What need confirmation on? What is the message for the collective today, please? This card has been coming out first. Oh wow, y'all hear that? The alarm just started going off out of nowhere. This card has been coming out first, and maybe this is the second or third reading now. I don't know if it's back to back or not, but I'm getting that judgment is absolutely being called on people, places, and things in your life, situations, whatever it is. I get that now is the deciding moment. Now is the deciding factor. A lot of lies are going to be exposed. People's motives, true intentions, their true character is getting ready to be exposed if it hasn't already. This has to do with things that you've experienced in the past. For many of you, there's been like secret animosity or hate, bitterness, jealousy, all of that you've experienced or dealt with since like childhood. For some of you, it's just people that like you've grown up with or you lived with, you were fond of. Some of you are getting ready to move too. You're getting ready to move and you're going to have like a fresh new start. You may be getting like a whole new group of friends. A lot of you are releasing your past as well. And I'm also getting that you finally healed from it. So many of you, like there's certain things in your past that have been reoccurring in your life, things you haven't fully gotten over, or it's just like the memory continued to haunt you for a long time. But you've reached a point now where it's just like, I'm hearing Ring the Alarm by Beyonce right now. Somebody might try to fight you to stay in your life or to like be a part of the new chapter of your life. And I'm getting that like they'll be damned if they see somebody else go along with you. Like some of you, you're letting go of someone or people, groups of people that like you've been attached to for a very long time. I'm getting since childhood, some of you guys since diapers. And these people may feel entitled to you because they've seen you, a certain part of you. Some people, like they're still holding on to like an old version of you or like a child version of you. You could be a fully grown adult, well grown. I'm hearing in your 30s. Some of you guys could be 30 plus. Not all of you. Some of you may be in your 20s or you're crossing out of your teenage years, but I literally just heard 30 plus. So some of you guys, like, you're grown, but people, when they interact with you or they see you, they still see you as a child or they treat you like a child. Or I'm getting that like they keep bringing up the past, reminiscing old stories, old habits. Some of you guys, when you were ragged and tired too, like people always, for whatever reason, they keep referring to you at a state where you weren't like your best, where you were healing. Some of you may have had an accident, you had to go through recovery or something like that. This is the memory of you that like people want to hold on to and keep. That's very unfortunate. So I'm getting that you're releasing these people and getting them out of your lives for a good reason. It's like they don't want to see somebody doesn't want to see you like do better for real, and if you do better, they want to be right along there with you. And the thing is, you can't really do better with those energies because they're gonna constantly just keep trying to drag you down. I think you guys are realizing this. Some of you guys may be moving out, getting your own apartment. Some of you may even, I don't know why I'm hearing like pay the bills and still move out. So some of you guys may live with these people, or you're financially obligated to help them or something like that. But you're still gonna like have your own place or your own space outside of it. I don't know what that's talking about exactly. I can't relate to that, but if you got it like that, hey, good for you. Yeah, there's a huge release happening in your energy right now. And I'm getting that there's a lot of strife here because there's people attached to you that you have like memories with. And it feels like a lot of the memories are stressful. It's exhausted you. And I'm hearing the past is the past. It's history. The truth is, it's history. You can't go back to it. And many of you don't want to anyways. You want to move forward. Like, you're over this. You're over the backstabbing, the backbiting, the ego trips, the narcissism, like always having to like watch your back. Like, you're tired. You're over this. Why is the Two of Pentacles here with the Four of Wands? Temperance. I feel like you just, something needs time. So some of you guys, you could be like packing your stuff little by little and moving it out. So you're still paying for one place while you're transitioning to the other. For others of you, it's been taking a time for this move to happen. Why? Okay, 3 message, 3 of Cups, the Wheel of the Year, and the Knight of Pentacles. I'm hearing reunited and it feels so good. Some of you guys, there's a meeting that you are going to have, a link up, some sort of celebration. That's going to be like the signifier or a starting point or the signal for a transition to happen or take place. But again, it's something about it taking time. I think because there's another party involved here. I don't think it's just you. But something's happening. This is happening slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. And I feel like for many of you guys, this has been a long time coming. It's been years in the making, years in the process. For some of you guys, I'm picking up on like 6 to 10 years in the making, a process. What is the 6 of Cups? The Hermit. Many of you, like, even when you were supposed to feel companionship with certain people, and like even when you were around them, you felt alone, you felt isolated, you felt looked over. Yeah, overlooked. You felt unseen, unheard. And this forced you to have to prioritize yourself, go on a journey to focus on you, to heal you. I'm also getting that you learned a lot about yourselves too. Like, you guys did a lot of introspecting during this period where you were healing. You guys got to see things clearly after a period of not being able to see it clearly at all. I'm getting that you guys were so hurt and bruised by whatever these things were that you weren't seeing clearly. But the sun is here. Everything is better now, or is getting better. The sun is coming out. You were in a shadowy period for some time due to your past and the connections you were in. Some of you guys possibly even, maybe there was something in particular in your past you wish you could have gone back to, a type of energy or frequency you wish you could have gone back to, and you're having to accept that it is what it is. It's gone now. You need to move on. You've been healing, growing. Whatever issues was going on with certain people, I'm getting that like they're gonna come forward and say their piece one final time, and you're gonna say yours, and that's gonna be the end of it. I'm seeing all the cards are going to be laid out on the table. You're going to say how you feel. They're going to say how they feel. And then you're going to move on. There's people who, I'm getting that, like, they've grown used to a certain version of you that, like, they were never supposed to get used to. And honestly, nobody that truly or genuinely loved or cared for you would have ever gotten used to that version of you, or thought that was the true version of you, because it seemed like that's just how you were as you were healing, recovering. Nobody's going to be the same in their recovery process as they are in their thriving process. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm getting that, like, there's a lot that has been left unsaid, a lot that you haven't even seen. There's a lot that some of you guys also have to say too. There's some things you need to get off your chest as well. And the opportunity is coming up for you to do just that. And if it's not you, it's somebody towards you. Again, it feels like it's family. Family members, people you live with, that sort of thing. You're more independent now. As many of you have always been independent, but it's like people didn't see this version of you. They didn't see the true you. You're highly intuitive. And you're very wise, okay? Your intellect is something that people should not really be trying, but I'm getting that, like, they have. And some of you guys, like, there's somebody that you walked away from, or you don't really pay attention to, or something like that. That's in your energy as well. Some of you, a relationship or something like that could have triggered this. A relationship ending. This could be, some of you have an ex that's not ready to let you go. They're not ready to let you go. And I'm getting that they don't want to see you with nobody else. Okay. Let's see, what do you need to know about that energy? It's not an ex for all of you. For some of you, it's coming through that it could be family members or somebody you live with. Some of you guys, it definitely is an ex, especially if you lived with them for however long. What does the collective need to know about this energy that's not wanting to let them go? Okay. Healing old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. Yep. Spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson, and here and now, your true love is already a part of your life. Mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson. For many of you, you definitely had love with this person, a type of love. I don't think that this true love is this person, though, is this energy. I don't think so. I think you've already met someone. It's either you already met somebody or somebody's around you. Maybe you guys haven't started dating, or maybe you have started dating. Because the energy of the new start is here. I feel like the new energy is what's causing a lot of people to start acting up and riling up. Because the new energy is showing up in your energy because you're single, you're independent. You've already drawn this person in. You guys have already interacted in some way. Okay? Maybe you're not jacking them yet, or they're not jacking you. Maybe it's just like you guys haven't gone on a date or anything like that. But the person, your true love, is in your life already. You've already met them or dealt with them in some way, shape, or form or capacity. What you need to know about this is that, like, there's still healing that it needs to be taking place in your energy. I feel like you've been doing that work, though, because that's been coming up. These cards is just literally, it feels like they're just, what's the word? I was stuck on my C's. I'm like, not collaborating, not clarifying. The best I got is corroborating, I guess. That's not really the word I wanted to use, but it works. These cards is just backing up what I initially said, okay? The person that you're letting go of, or releasing it, or clearing things out, expressing how you feel, I feel like some of you guys were dealing with these people and you felt stuck to them. You felt bound and tied to them. You felt like you had to deal with them after a certain point. You just felt like you had to. But you don't feel that way anymore. That's releasing. Many of you feel like because you invested so much time in them, or because they're family, friends, whatever the case is, like you literally felt like you had to deal with them. But these people literally taught you a spiritual lesson, because the Hermit is here. You had to navigate things on your own. You had to figure things out on your own. You had to do that walk, that one-on-one with you, with your spirit, your soul, God, your spirit team, whatever it is, in order to learn the truth about dynamics, relationship dynamics in your life and why they come into your life. You've learned a huge spiritual lesson through interacting with these people and through learning when it was time to say enough is enough and walk away. Okay? Let's see if we get any more information. What do you need to know about this? Something in your life to teach you. I do feel like there was, you definitely did and probably still do have love for these people or this person. For real. I feel like you genuinely did do, however you want to say it. But now is the time to decide what it is that you want. And I think that you guys want something fresh, something new. There's been too much issues in the past between in this, and I feel like you guys just want to be single or free, independent. You want to explore things on your own now. You want to explore the unknown on your own now. Something like that. Okay, so the person, your true love, I'm getting that, like, you and this person, they are in your life or a part of your life, but you guys are not together because time apart is here. There's distance between you and this person, and it seems like as there's distance between you, that's the time for you and this person to figure out exactly what it is that you want. So if you're on this journey right now and you're just like, I just want to be by myself, I want to be single, blah, 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 that's cool. Do that, and as you do that, make sure you figure out exactly what it is that you want in a partner, and like, so that way you know what your standards are and what you're not willing to settle for, so you don't get confused when like crazy people show up in your energy. Another thing you should know is that this person will be damned if they see you with somebody else or somebody else in your energy. Spiritual lesson is here, and so is delays and blocks clarifying it. That means that like you will miss out on a lot of things. You will experience a lot of like negative karma if you continue to be in a cycle dealing with this person, because I feel like some of you guys may have been in a cycle or on repeat dealing with this person before. 1 minute y'all are friends, the next minute y'all are not. 1 minute y'all are together, the next minute y'all are not. Break up, then you make up, and it's a cycle, it's a pattern, it keeps repeating, and it's like, now is the time for you to finally decide, what is it? Are we going to come together and fix this, heal this, work on this, or are we going to go our separate ways? Some of you guys, like, you might feel like this is it, like, we're going to hash it out, get all the words out, put it all out there, and then we'll move on from there. Some of you may decide to stick with this person. Others of you may decide to go your separate way, but I'm getting that, like, you need to communicate clearly with this person. I'm also getting that, like, spending, if that's what you want to do, if you want to move forward with this person, y'all got to spend quality time with each other, like, away from distractions and all of that. Y'all need to express exactly how y'all are feeling, but I'm getting that, like, a situation is done. If you want to prolong this and continue to go on investing in these people or in these situations, then be my guest, but please understand that you will be continuing on a karmic cycle. Okay, so people come into our lives for reasons, in different seasons, in different reasons, to be honest with you. And it feels like the reason why you dealt with and interacted with these people, whether it's family members, friends, lovers, whatever the case is, it was to teach you a spiritual lesson. For some of you guys, it was to trigger some sort of awakening. And it may have even been to trigger childhood wounds or to remind you of things that needed to still be addressed or healed in your energy. Many of you also need to spend quality time with yourself, quality time alone, so you can figure out, again, the types of people you want to involve yourself in or with and to be in your life. Okay, look, I split the deck karmic partner. This person is a karmic partner. I'm telling you guys, you are meant to learn and grow from this. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. I won't. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. Let me just make this clear. When you've learned what you needed to learn out of a karmic situation or cycle, and you continue to stay there, you tell the universe that you don't want better, you don't want to improve, you don't want to grow, and that you're good, you're Gucci with that energy, and you don't mind sticking in it. Okay? So this abundance is coming as a result of you completing the cycle and accepting that I've graduated, my energy has leveled up, I can accept better now. This is coming in for you, but somebody will be damned if they see somebody else with you, because they won't be able to be a part of this. They can't reap the benefits of, or the rewards of the new energy, because they're not attached to that. They don't really have any, yes, they contributed to you learning the lesson, but they didn't contribute to your rise necessarily, because what I'm getting is that their energy being attached to you can only stagnate you. It can only keep you at a certain level. The chapter has closed out, and now for you to move on and upgrade and get to the next level, you actually have to move on and upgrade and get to the next level. Okay? So this is the message that I have for you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.